Hello, my name is Keith Haswell. I'm a professional astrologer, and it's my pleasure to welcome you to this video. On this video I'm going to be speaking to you about your subconscious mind and how it operates and functions in your reality and in your life. I've done more than 25 videos before this one, and it is suggested strongly that you watch each of those 25 videos before you proceed with this one. And what we're getting into now is we're getting into things which are revealing to you a lot about your complexity. And in order to be able to get the maximum benefit from this video, it's important for you to play the preceding ones, because each one of those videos takes you a little step further in expanding your understanding and your awareness about the nature of reality and your place in that reality. You are a very complex being, and you have a long history behind you. And it's important for you to raise your consciousness as much as possible in order to be able to fit and integrate the things that I'm talking about here into your belief patterns and into your understanding. In speaking about the subconscious mind, we'll first of all start with the progression and the evolution of consciousness. And this is where you've been. You and all of us in the human kingdom have been through billions of years of evolution to get where we are today. And there's just so much power that you have inside of yourself. You are a beautiful being. You have a piece of God and Goddess inside of yourself. And any pain or suffering or struggle or hardship or anxiety or insecurity that you're facing in life, you don't have to face that. You are creating your reality, and you have choices. And those choices are to create a better reality that is filled with love and kindness and wonderful experiences and joy and magic and miracles. And so this is what I want to work towards, is to gradually expand your consciousness through each of these videos so that you can come to an understanding about the fact that God and Goddess love you and know your name. And they have placed a piece of themselves inside of you, and you have decided to leave them and to leave the wonderful dimension that you were in and go out into the world in order to turn concept into experience. Instead of to conceptually understand that you are beautiful and you are magnificent, you've chosen to go out there into the world and experience your beauty and experience your magnificence. And this is what you've done. Billions of years ago, you made a choice to leave God and Goddess and to go out into the world as a piece of God with all of the properties, all of the qualities and all of the powers of God and Goddess inside of yourself, and unfold those powers. And you had to start somewhere. And so you started in the higher conscious mind. So the development of consciousness starts with the higher consciousness. And that equates to a long time through the elemental stages of life and the elemental stages of consciousness, coming down in the involutionary arc of energy as elemental expressions, and expressions as a consciousness unit, and expressions as elemental essence through the subplanes of our reality. So you've come down through the higher mental plane, down through the astral plane or the emotional plane, and down through into the etheric levels as elemental lives. And that corresponds to the higher conscious mind. The next stage of the evolution of your consciousness was into the unconscious mind, and that corresponded with you beginning as an electron in the mineral kingdom. And through billions of years of evolution through the mineral kingdom, you experienced all forms of expression in the mineral kingdom and mastered the mineral kingdom. And then you moved into the plant kingdom, and you experienced over a period of millions and millions and millions of years all of the various different expressions at the plant level, at the vegetable kingdom. And that corresponded to the unconscious mind and the development of your unconscious mind. The next stage of the development of your consciousness was the subconscious mind. This is all in the evolution of your consciousness and the evolution of mind. So subconscious mind corresponded to your growth and development and evolution through the animal kingdom, and you experienced all of the different types of animals, and where that was I won't tell you, and when that was I won't tell you, and how long that was I won't tell you, because that's not important. It's just important to know that you've been through that level. You don't just pop into evolution as a human being, a fully fledged human being. You have to evolve your consciousness, and you have to master each level of expression of consciousness, and that equated to the subconscious mind. And also that subconscious mind level of consciousness expressed itself through the animal-human level, or the human-animal level, the first stages, in other words, of your human growth, when everything there was just subconscious. You weren't self-conscious. Everything was motivated by the need to survive at the animal level and the human-animal level. You always just put one foot before the other in order to be able to survive. And that was your stage of the subconscious mind and the development of your subconscious mind. Then there came a lifetime where you became a self-conscious thinker at the human level, and that corresponded to the conscious mind. You then started on a journey at the human level and started going through lifetime after lifetime after lifetime, hundreds and hundreds of lifetimes, in order to develop your human potential. You get to a certain stage in the human evolution through hundreds and hundreds of lifetimes where you step off the path of ordinary evolution onto the path of hastened evolution called initiation. And initiations are graded expansions of consciousness. And this is the stage that you are at by the fact that you are watching this video. You are at that stage of the development of your spiritual potential through a forced process of evolution called initiation. Now, all the way down through those earlier levels, you have entered from the higher conscious mind into the unconscious mind unconsciously. You have then progressed from the unconscious mind into the subconscious mind unconsciously. You have then progressed from the subconscious mind into the conscious mind unconsciously. And there you are at that human level. But now you are going to go back, now that you've reached this stage of evolving your spiritual potential, you are going to go back into the subconscious mind, but this time consciously, through conscious choice. And this is your spiritual potential that you are unfolding. As you progress in consciousness through this lifetime and future lifetimes, you will move from the subconscious mind into the unconscious mind consciously. And from there, you will progress from the unconscious mind into the higher conscious mind consciously. So this is all the evolution of consciousness. It's 7 stages in the evolution of consciousness, and it's very, very exciting to be alive at this time, because we have the intelligence now at the human level to be able to understand all these things and to integrate all of these things into our understanding. Now, what is the function of the subconscious mind? The subconscious mind basically has 4 functions. Now, you're probably going to have to play this video a number of times because there's a lot of information that I'm giving you here in a very short period of time. And so to integrate this into your understanding, you're probably going to have to play this a number of times. Now, the first stage or the first task of the subconscious mind is to record every one of your attitudes and beliefs and experiences. Now, the subconscious mind has a tremendous amount of power, and we can tap into that power. The subconscious mind records all things that you've ever observed and experienced. This is what hypnosis does. Hypnosis accesses the subconscious mind, and the subconscious mind records every single item on a menu that you perused when you were only 12 in a restaurant, and even the items that you didn't choose. Every item and the price of those items on the menu are all recorded there. Every single license plate that you've ever seen in the last 20 or 30 years are all recorded there within the subconscious mind. Everything that you've seen and experienced. So the first task of the subconscious mind is to record all of these attitudes, beliefs, and experiences, and arrange them contextually to produce harmony and consistency. It's designed to reproduce all of your attitudes and beliefs as events and conditions in your life that fit in with what you expect. And it must be consistent and harmonious with what you believe and to fit in with your attitudes. Now, that's all well and good as long as those attitudes and beliefs are positive. Your subconscious mind is doing a tremendous job for you to ensure that all of your experiences in life fit in with those positive beliefs. But if your beliefs and your attitudes are negative, such as, I don't deserve, life is a struggle for me, I'm not lovable, don't love, you'll only be used and abused, don't trust, Don't be kind, don't give, don't be generous, you'll only be used. Don't trust, don't be kind, don't give, don't be generous, you'll only be used. Relationships don't work out for me. No one understands me. I'm an unhealthy person. Relationships never work out for me. Don't trust. It's important to understand that you are in a set that is boundaried by your attitudes and your beliefs. And if you are, it's like, imagine you are in a tennis court and there are half a dozen people in that tennis court, and you are there to meet one of them and to choose one who's going to give you an opportunity to love and to love you in return. But outside of that tennis court is another person. That person outside the tennis court is the real one who can love you and you will love in return. The six inside the tennis court, inside that set of beliefs, are the ones that are going to hurt you and that are going to misunderstand you. And so you there are on the tennis court, and this one outside the set you cannot meet. Your subconscious mind will block you. Even if that person is there in that tennis court, you will choose one who is going to abuse you. Your subconscious mind will stop you from meeting the one and liking the one who genuinely can love you, because it doesn't fit in with your beliefs. And that's the function of the subconscious mind, to ensure that your choices and your decisions and your experiences in life are harmonious and fit in with your belief patterns. I know it's very tough to be told this and to try and integrate this into your understanding, but this is the complexity that all of us have. And it's an amazing experience that we're all going through in life, because every single thing that we experience in life is either blocked or approved by your subconscious mind, and that impacts upon your choices and decisions in life as to which job that you'll go for, which car will you buy, which investment will you make, which person will you go on a date with. All of these outcomes are organised by your subconscious mind to be consistent and to be harmonious with what you expect. And you always expect that which is in accordance and compliance with your attitudes and your beliefs. The second thing that your subconscious mind does is it stores all ideas and all combinations of ideas and puts them together to produce creativity and inspiration. Now, that creativity can be blocked by negative aspects of yourself and by negative beliefs and attitudes. But your subconscious mind is working to develop creativity and inspiration within yourself. That's one of its tasks. But you block that task if you are filled with negative beliefs and attitudes. The third thing that your subconscious mind does is it stores all information and has access to all dimensions and realms. And therefore, through this unconscious mind, it has access to all understanding and all information. And it stores these and it combines these to produce wisdom and understanding. And the fourth thing that your subconscious mind does is to gather all of these 6 ingredients: harmony and consistency, inspiration and creativity, wisdom and understanding, and utilizes all of these to produce growth and evolution of your consciousness. So this is the task that the subconscious mind is faced with. And this is the helper that you have there within the complexity of yourself. You are a very complex being, but you have access to the subconscious mind, and I won't go into anything here about how to access the subconscious mind, because this is only foundational information that I'm giving you here at this stage. And then we'll be working on all different methodologies through the utilization of the science of meditation in order for you to work with your subconscious mind, to access that subconscious mind, and to bring about all of this harmony and creativity within yourself, all of this wisdom and understanding, all of this inspiration and aspiration, and to produce growth and evolution of your consciousness. So it's a very, very exciting time to be alive. For us to even have access to this sort of information and knowledge is a staggering thing in the growth and development and the evolution of the consciousness of humanity. And where do I get all of this information from? Well, through the soul, all of us have access to the unconscious mind, and the unconscious mind has all information and knowledge available to it. We have in each lifetime a new subconscious mind, but we have one unconscious mind that is with us for eternity. And that unconscious mind is the same unconscious mind that has brought you through the mineral kingdom, the plant kingdom, the animal kingdom, the human-animal kingdom, and into the human, self-conscious human being. And now you are working together with that unconscious mind to develop your spiritual potential. And you've jumped off the path of ordinary evolution onto the path of hastened evolution called initiation. So it's a very, very exciting time to be alive. The consciousness of humanity is expanding exponentially through the internet and just through the fact that we have evolved to this point together as a human family. So it's very, very exciting, and it's a wonderful pleasure to be able to share this information with you. And I look forward to working with you further through my future videos and also through my intensives. I've written 2 books, and there's 36 CDs that help you to understand more about who you really are and to step off that path of ordinary evolution onto the path of hastened evolution called initiation, graded expansions of consciousness. Because God and Goddess love you, and they know your name, and they want you to become more of the giant that you truly are. You have got so much power and strength and talent within yourself. You have so much goodness, truth and beauty within yourself. So I urge each of you to apply yourself to the task at hand in the evolution of your consciousness. And you can let go of these negative beliefs and attitudes that hold you back and stymie your subconscious mind from developing that creativity and that inspiration that is there within you. and that stymies their efforts at developing expansion and the evolution of your consciousness. So I thank you for your attentiveness here, and I look forward to working further with you should you decide to get into my intensives or to have your horoscope done by me. Thank you.